Welcome back, everybody, to the House of Cards. Thank you for joining us. Today, we're going to look at a return from SGC for some soccer stickers that I sent to them recently. I'll talk a little bit about the strategy of why I chose SGC. We'll talk a little bit about the stickers themselves, and we'll just kind of dig into it. It shouldn't be too long of a video, but I definitely wanted to share this reveal with you. Before we start, though, of course, always, if you haven't subscribed yet, it'd be amazing if you would hit the subscribe button. Easy peasy, just one click and you're in. And at the end of the video, if you really did enjoy the video, you learned something, or you just kind of like to see cool stickers and soccer cards come back graded, well, great, hit the like button. That'll be amazing. All right, well, we won't spend too much time with the dilly-dallying, but I did just get this order back from SGC. So the quick kind of rundown on the time frames, because I know everyone's always interested in how long things take and so on and so forth. This order was created on August 11th. I then shipped it to SGC, so probably give or take a few days for the shipping to arrive in Florida from Seattle, and then the processing time and then shipping back to me. It was received back to me on September 13th, so I would say pretty much right on the 1 month mark is exactly how long it took. Granted, I know SGC recently made an announcement that their times were getting a little bit longer, but I have heard that they're still keeping it within a reasonable time frame. I know they're saying now up to 50 days or so, but I've heard from people that they're still hitting around that 1 month mark. So I think they're just trying to, under-deliver and overperform, if that's the right way to say it. Anyways, it doesn't matter. All right, well, let's pull out the order here. I have it in a box. I opened it off camera, but these have not been opened yet, as you will see. There it is. Tuxedo time. So, love or hate SGC, you got to admit that they are one of the few companies that have been able to kind of keep things moving in the right direction during this kind of weird grading period that we've all sort of been living through here with, PSA sort of being shut down and Beckett being pretty much shut down except for high service levels. And really, SGC, along with a couple of the new guys, are the only ones that have a viable grading option that you'll get back in somewhat of a decent turnaround time. So SGC, for me, it's a very strategic move, because I don't believe that, they're good for all cards. I do believe that if you're selective and you kind of understand sort of the markets of the cards that you have and what you're trying to get graded and potentially sell, is you just got to kind of know what the market reaction is to that specific card getting graded with that specific grading company. Granted, PSA kind of runs the board as far as all cards are pretty much good to go for PSA, but with the other companies like Beckett and SGC and HGA and all the other ones, you got to kind of be strategic and understand, where you're going to get the best return for your value. So in my opinion, SGC is great for, as we all know, vintage is amazing. So, anything, early baseball cards or, even 80s stuff looks really great in SGC slabs. However, I would avoid, ultra modern in SGC if all possible. They just do not get the returns. They're coming in, 50, 60% of what a PSA slab is. And again, I get it, $30 is a lot easier to swallow than anything PSA is offering at the moment, but PSA will be back in the game soon. And I do imagine they come out with a service level that's under $50. While it might take 8 months to a year to get back, I still think people understand the value of a PSA slab. So they'll start, submitting those service levels to PSA. Now, my take is SGC, being as they are good for older cards, especially cards that have, white borders and so on and so forth, I think they make a lot of sense for soccer stickers, and specifically, soccer stickers, 10 to 20 years old are kind of a nice, fit for this market. And I've noticed that the soccer community has kind of latched on to SGC for stickers because they do have a lot more knowledge and they seem to grade them a lot more fair than PSA has. So anyways, that's kind of my take on it. I do think that, I'm going to test the market with some of these and kind of do some comparisons to how they sell versus PSA. But I do feel like at least I can get a return that's a little bit better than, say, like the 50% return versus a PSA slab that people have been getting for ultra modern. So that being said, let's take a look here. I'm not going to be able to comp all of these. I will try my best to kind of put some information on the screen as we get to them, just because some of these don't sell very often. There's they're not like ultra rare cards, but stickers I should say, but they are not as frequently graded as some of their like just standard soccer cards are. So I will do my best, and where I can give context or give a little bit of you know, input, I will for sure. And so I do want to also make a couple notes that a lot of these were pooled. I did open a lot of sticker packs over the last, you know, 6 months or so. I was kind of on this binge of buying stickers or boxes of stickers and cracking them because you can buy stickers for fairly cheap, and there's a good return on what you get out of those boxes for the amount of money that you're paying, which is pretty nominal in comparison to, you know, say, you know, a box of, you know, Prism or something. So that's what's kind of my strategy here. So I'll kind of note here what's been pack pooled and what was kind of, you know, purchased raw, and then we'll kind of talk about, you know, as much as I can talk about based on, you know, the limited information of what, you know, there's been for sales on some of these cards. So we will get into it here, and I will put this off to the side so we don't get that messed up. All right, so the first sticker. So I bought a box of Topps. It was the Bundesliga from, I believe it was 2010, 2011. The reason why I got this box was because it had a couple key chase cards in it, which was the Robert Lewandowski, which is his early, you know, sticker, probably his, I think it'll be his second year possibly. I have to double check. And then Kevin De Bruyne as well has a early, you know, I believe second year sticker in this set. And there's also a Sun card as well, but I did not unfortunately pull any of those. And then of course there's like some other superstars that, you know, are early stickers. So this set was pretty cheap. I got the box for about $70, and you'll see all the stickers I pulled out of it. So here's the first one. So this is a nice looking Robert Lewandowski, beautiful early sticker here. Got this in a 9. So again, these are all pack pooled from a box of stickers. So you'll see a young Robert Lewandowski there from 2010, 2011. So I believe this is his second official year. So I don't think you can call this a rookie sticker, but it's like one of his earliest stickers. And I think he only has 1 or 2 other stickers that are earlier than this. So very good for the Robert Lewandowski collector out there. I think it looks great. They do, you know, the Facsimile autograph. It's not obviously a real autograph on a sticker, but very cool. Of course, coming from a set like Topps, which is, you know, highly respected in the Bundesliga set. So again, this isn't one of those kind of off-brand, you know, stickers from, you know, Europe that, you know, Americans won't recognize. This is, you know, Topps. So, you know, I think it will have a lot of value for people that may not be like, you know, really educated in the sticker game. All right, so I believe this is another one. So let's see what this one got. Okay, this one got a 7.5. And again, I sent all of these in. I wasn't really just, you know, discerning too much with the condition and the grade. I just knew they came straight out of pack. So I was like, yeah, whatever. You know, the top to bottom is off, and, you know, it is what it is. You know, 7.5 is still a decent grade. Stickers are hard, guys. This isn't cards. Cards are way easier. Stickers, they for whatever reason, they're tricky. So 7.5, it sounds terrible if you're comparing to like an ultra modern, but you're talking about a 10-year-old sticker of, you know, stickers that are cut very, very poorly. They're not, you know, they don't have the precision cutting and stuff that we do in cards. So it definitely, you'll see the difference here in grading. Okay, so here is another one from that same set. All right, this is the Thomas Muller. So he's you know, one of the great German players, and this is him on the Bayern Munich team, and this is an 8.5. So again, pretty early in his career as well. He's got a huge fan base. A lot of people love him, so definitely one of the more beloved soccer players of the last 10 years. All right, and then another one, nice, got a 9. So again, that's a tough grade to get in these stickers, but beautiful Thomas Muller here. Nice to have that. Okay, and here's another one from that set. Bang. So the set's interesting because it has 2 different size stickers. So you'll see here, you get the kind of the portrait version, and then you get that kind of the action shot, which is a little bit closer to what an actual like trading card, or sorry, sports card is. But they put them in the packs together. It's just kind of this weird, you know, mixed match of different sizes and stuff. But they have the same player, obviously, in both the portrait and the action shot. So very cool. Got this one in a 9, and I think, you know, I think the American market will probably be more drawn to, you know, your more traditional size of card. All right, there you go. Another one in an 8. Very good. Oh, we got one more, also in an 8. So you can kind of see here, I mean, just out of that box, I got, you know, all of these, which is a pretty good haul. from one $70 box, and I would assume, you know, those are going to be worth, you know, hundreds of dollars in value. All right, so here's the next one. This is going back a little bit to 2004, so this is probably a Ronaldo sticker. So Merlin 2004, bang, yep. So this is Ronaldo. So this is technically, you know, a quote-unquote rookie season. This is when he first joined Manchester United from Sporting. So this is a very early sticker. So the centering is off, as you can tell, so hence why I got the 7.5, but still a good grade for an early sticker. Ronaldo, you know, got the facsimile autograph on there. Merlin, of course, one of the, you know, more premier brands over there. So yeah, awesome. That's going to be a nice one. Okay, so this is from 08-09. Not sure who this would be. Let's see here. Oh, okay, also Ronaldo. Cool. I sent this one in just because I had it, and I was just like, why not? So, came back in 8. That's a pretty good grade for this sticker. Not like super early, but still early-ish in his career, and that's from the Champions League set from Panini. Okay, this one, 2006, so Manchester United, so I'm guessing it's Ronaldo as well. Nice. Got that one in an 8. That one's a cool one. Got the little sparkly going on there. So yeah, 2006. So this would be, you know, his first year doing the World Cup, but this isn't a World Cup sticker. This is just a Man United, you know, game, you know, sorry, club sticker. So nothing crazy, but still very early Ronaldo, sparkly. People love that. In an 8, good grade. I think that's great. Very good. All right, I recognize this one because the Germany 2006, so that tells me this is a World Cup sticker. So most likely it's Messi or Ronaldo because those are your two, you know, stars from that year in the World Cup that you want because this is their first World Cup, which is the second most important kind of sticker set that you can get for any player. So their first one would be obviously their rookie season sticker, and then their second most important would be their first World Cup sticker. So let's see what we got here. Nice, got that in an 8. That's a solid grade. This one was a little bit off center for sure, so I wasn't expecting anything crazy, but an 8 is a real solid grade. And again, stickers like this, hard guys. These are really, you know, poorly cut, you know, typically have like bubbles and different creases in them that just come out in the pack. They're not even, you know, from mishandling them or anything like that. They're just kind of a weird, just kind of anomaly when these stickers come out of the boxes. Okay, so this one is from 2002 World Cup. So I believe this is Beckham. 2002 wasn't, again, I don't know for sure because he was a rookie in 1995. So his officially first World Cup could have been 98, but I have yet to find a sticker of Beckham from the 98 World Cup. So I'm assuming that he either didn't play or that he was such a small, you know, kind of part of the team that they may not even made a sticker of him during that season or during that World Cup. So I'm guessing 2002 was his first like official World Cup sticker, so hence why I grabbed these. So this is the black back. So you'll see in the next one that they have different color backs, but there you go. Got 7.5. Yeah, so not terrible. I mean, not great, not terrible, but at the same time, you know, it's Beckham, it's early. It's still, you know, very collectible for a lot of people. So here's the next one. You'll kind of see the difference in the backs here. So here's the blue back and the black back. So there's definitely a print difference in terms of how many have been graded, because these are basically our indicators of where the stickers were released in terms of like what part of the world. Because during the World Cup, they create stickers and they, you know, produce them all around the world and, you know, distribute them all around the world. So they put all this stuff in different languages and everything in the back. So the blue backs are, you know, I can't tell you for sure where they were distributed, but they're definitely, as far as I know, I think they're shorter printed than the black backs. So I'll have to check that. But we'll look here at what we got. Nice, got an 8. So, you know, you can see, I mean, they're completely identical on the front. And, you know, one thing it would be nice SGC if they would have noted that on the label if it's a blue back versus a black back. But, you know, it is what it is. It can get pretty confusing once you start getting into all the different ones, because there's a lot. You're probably in some of the sets, you know, I'm assuming there's probably, you know, 4 or 5 different colors. But I've only mostly seen like 2 or 3 that end up in the grading queue. Okay. Moving on, obviously another David Beckham. This is from Merlin 98, so super early Beckham, you know, a few years into his career. 7.5. So these, you know, kind of sparkly ones are hard because the surfaces get really jacked up and they get all, you know, scratchy. So a 7.5 is not bad at all for a sticker like this, because, yeah, they're just a tough tough grade because of that surface, because they don't have like a high, you know, chromium finish on it. It's just like kind of almost a matte, you know, kind of finish with this shiny, so the surface scratches are just almost impossible to avoid. But yeah, that's a cool sticker though. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy that one. All right, moving along here. Another Merlin, England. So I'm telling myself that's Beckham, because that is definitely the team. So this is 1998 also. All right, cool. So this is the team card. A lot of soccer stickers come like this, you know, when they first kind of come out and they're, you know, being introduced, and they'll put them on a sticker with another player. You know, obviously that was, you know, Mbappe's, you know, famous sticker where, you know, him and, again, no one ever remembers the other guy's name. I feel bad, but, you know, his true rookie sticker was that one with him with another guy on it. So, again, it's not uncommon for this to be, you know, true for soccer stickers. So, got this one graded 98, you know, well, you know, not first year or anything of Beckham, but definitely, you know, within his first few years. So I think this is a, you know, a cool sticker that I think, you know, still has a lot of collectability to it. All right. So here's a FIFA 365. So this is another box that I opened that had a bunch of cool, you know, kind of just, I mean, had everyone in it, because it's the, you know, the FIFA 365 is kind of the, you know, encompasses the entire soccer world. So it's not just like limited to one league or to one, you know, you know, like World Cup or anything like that. It kind of, you know, spans all soccer, including women's too. So it's pretty cool. All right, cool. So this is a Jude Bellingham, and you also got another fellow there, Rafael Guerrero. But again, you know, same thing with that last Beckham. We just showed that, you know, people are really interested in, you know, whoever the superstar is. Most likely you're not going to get two superstars on the same sticker, but sometimes you do. But, you know, the odds are you're going to get a guy who breaks out and then another guy. So this one came back in 9, which is great. So, you know, again, pack pulled, really cool, nice looking sticker there. Early, you know, Jude Bellingham. This is, you know, technically his rookie season 2021. Okay, next one. This is an older one. So this one is from the Panini World Cup story. So what the kind of the back history on this? This is technically a reprint of an older sticker that Panini did, you know, a few years later. What they did was they came out with a set of a bunch of, you know, exciting stickers from their World Cup, you know, sets over the years. So it goes way back and, you know, up to a little bit more modern. I forget the exact year that they released these, but it was still pretty, you know, like early. It wasn't like, you know, last year or something like that. It was in either the late 90s or early 2000s or somewhere around there. They did the World Cup story. So this was one. There you go. So actually it's 1994, sorry, I was actually earlier than I thought. So 94 is when they released this, and basically redid a lot of the classic stickers from years past. So this was from, I believe this was the 1982 originally, his World Cup sticker from 82. So this was a very important sticker for Maradona, because I think that was his first World Cup. So they redid this one, which is great. And even though it is quote unquote a reprint, it's still very collectible and valuable. So yeah, so this is from 1994 World Cup story. All right. Okay, this could be a big one here. So this is a TCG for Magic Box International called Shootout, and this was a little bit of a, you know, a kind of a early precursor to some of like the match attacks and all that kind of stuff that a lot of soccer collectors have grown up with. But this was another kind of you know, game that people would use, but of course had the licenses for a lot of the teams. So this one actually came out for Ronaldo, and this was, you know, again part of the 2003-04 season, which was his first season at Man United, which is technically a lot of people consider his rookie season. So let's see what we got here. Nice, 8.5. That's a hard grade on this because, again, just like Pokemon or any of those other TCGs, a lot of these got played with. So there isn't, you know, like a ton of these floating around in like super good condition. So finding one this good a condition at 8.5 is actually pretty darn rare. So again, there are sales of these that have happened, but they're few and far between, and it's hard because the raw condition is so all over the place that, you know, some will sell for $100, some will sell for $600. It just depends on condition. So again, early Ronaldo. This is a great card to have there. That's awesome. I'm really happy about that score. Or grade, sorry. All right, so here's an England 2004. So I'm guessing this is a Beckham. We'll have to see here. Oh no, this is the Ronaldo. This one is really amazing. So I bought this sticker raw, and it was a pretty expensive sticker to buy raw. I'll show you here on the screen, but this one I have not seen in like a super high grade. anywhere really in a slab. So there's not too many of these floating around. I think there's a couple on eBay for a really high dollar amount, but this one came back at 9, which is unbelievable. So again, this is, you know, early Ronaldo. This is from the Merlin, you know, England, 2004. So again, this is, you know, the Manchester United sort of time frame. So yeah, just what a beautiful sticker. I'm excited to have this one. That's probably the most valuable one in the whole order here. Okay, so here is one that is from the FIFA 365 also. This one, I believe, is the Erling Haaland sticker. So this is like the first, you know, sticker with Haaland on it, and I believe it predates his football sticker, but I have to double check that. So this is from 2019-20 Panini 365. So I got an 8.5. I thought this would actually do a little bit better than that. This is a hard one because it's the 3-panel one, so all of the, you know, panels have like little edge things in between them and all that kind of stuff. So I was hoping to get at least a 9, but that's okay. I mean, 8.5 is still respectable. I think it looks nice in this holder too. So pretty cool there. Little, you know, 3-panel sticker there with Haaland right there. And again, he's in his national kit, which is also something that's different. So actually, I take that back. This is the first sticker of him in his national kit, because all the other ones had him in his club kit. So important too, if you're, you know, kind of follow his you know, hobby, is, you know, his first time in his national kit is an important sticker to have as well. All right, so this is an old one I just sent in for the heck of it. So this is from Denon from 1982. So this is Maradona's, you know, first World Cup. I believe this is a team sticker, and I just decided, hey, why not just throw it in, see what it gets, because it was pretty beat up. But let's see. Yeah, got a 3. It's okay. So this is the team Argentina. So Maradona, I think, is right there. So I just decided to send it in. Why not? You know, it's kind of a cool vintage, you know, sticker. So I mean, you're thinking it's 40 years old now, so it definitely has some history. But yeah, there's definitely like a crease in there and there. So again, nothing like crazy. I wasn't expecting anything, but I figured it'd be nice to get this slabbed. It looks kind of cool with the yellow border. I think it pops really good in the tux here. So yeah, I think this would be good for a Maradona collector for sure to have that in a slab. All right, and here is the Germany 2006. So this is a World Cup sticker. So I'm assuming this is Messi or Ronaldo. Let's see, we got nice SGC 9 Messi. So first Messi World Cup sticker. So these are great. I mean, these go for a pretty good penny in high grade. So this is awesome, very good. I'm glad I got this one back in a high grade. That's amazing. Okay. And then this, okay, so I got back one that they didn't grade, and I'm thinking it's because they did not know what it was. Yeah, I don't know. It's a Panini sticker, so it's obviously a real sticker. This is one that I picked up. This is a, you know, a Maradona kind of caricature sticker. It's from, I believe, 1982. But I did my best to research it, and I tried to write in there what I thought it was, but they obviously didn't grade it. I'm probably going to end up sending this to PSA and trying to get them to do it. They have a process on PSA now where you can kind of preemptively, you know, send them pictures of the sticker and kind of show them what it is, and then try to like have them, you know, tell you, oh yeah, we can grade that or not. So I think I'm going to do that. But most anything that's Panini is gradable, just because it's, you know, a reputable brand. It's not like some weird offshoot, like, you know, sticker that came in a cereal box or something that has no licensing or anything like that. But this is definitely a licensed product from Panini. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get this graded, because this is a super early, really cool sticker of Maradona. So I would definitely think this would be a highly collectible item. All right. And it's nice they didn't charge me for it. I appreciate that too. Got to throw that tidbit in. So this is 2018 World Cup. Most likely this is going to be Mbappe, because 18 World Cup, there's no one else I would have really graded from that set. This was the one where he obviously had his breakout. You know, scored a goal. Was the youngest player ever to score a goal in the World Cup. His team won, his national team won the World Cup. So kind of, you know, really this is the event that kickstarted Mbappe's career. So important sticker. And 8.5. Okay, not bad. Again, this was pack pulled as well, so I opened this fresh out of a out of a box. Again, you can get these boxes of 18 World Cup for like under $50, like super cheap. And again, if you pull one of these, get it graded, I mean, you know, make your money back pretty quick. So so it's a fun rip too, you know, because you do get a lot of superstars in there as well. So again, you can, you know, kind of nickel and dime those out to make up the cost of the box, and then keep the, you know, the Mbappes and get those graded, and, you know, do fairly well. So I think there's a lot of arbitrage for grading stickers, or, you know, buying boxes of stickers and grading them. So all right, well, there you go, guys. That was it. This is the stack, 24 total stickers. I hope you guys learned a little bit about soccer stickers, maybe dropped a little bit of knowledge to help you if you want to start getting into stickers. I'm going to actually be putting out a video real soon about soccer stickers in general, and just kind of giving some insights and some background and some knowledge on, you know, what I know. Again, I'm not a professional. There's a lot of other channels out there that are really deep dive into, you know, soccer and vintage and stickers and everything else. But, you know, I'll try to keep it basic and easy for kind of the average Joe to, you know, kind of look at this lane within the hobby. And I do think it has a lot of upside, because I do think as more, you know, people overseas start getting into the hobby, I do think you're going to start seeing a lot more of the sticker kind of, you know, love kind of come up, because this is their nostalgia. You know, like for me, you know, my nostalgia was late 80s, early 90s baseball cards, because that's what I grew up on. But you think about in Europe, they didn't have cards, you know, they had stickers. So I think as that generation comes into this, you're going to see a lot more, you know, interested parties in stickers, because that's what they're, you know, remember from their childhood. And I think that's a huge catalyst to becoming a collector, is, you know, trying to relive those childhood memories. So I think this is a great kind of, you know, investment for future. And granted, there's plenty of value now. I don't want you make you think like these are worthless right now. I gotta wait 20 years for people to care. No, these are worth some money now too. So don't think that by getting into it, you're gonna just be sitting and holding forever. But look into it. Watch for my video on soccer stickers. Hopefully I'll drop that within the next couple weeks, so you can use that as sort of your jump off point. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video again, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.